Hi, this is Adam. This is another Eye on North Carolina blog. We are here in Mebane, North Carolina at Paws4ever. This is a great place for adoption and training for dogs. They do a lot of great work here to rehabilitate dogs and pair them up with owners that will really care for them. Paws4ever has a 3-acre dog park where dogs can roam around, do their thing. I'm here with Operations Manager Kathryn Ruggeri, who's going to tell us more about all the great things that Paws4ever has to offer. I'm here with Kathryn, and she's going to tell us more about Paws4ever.
Hi, so I'm Kathryn. I'm the Operations Manager here at Paws4ever, and we are a really unique organization, a gym in North Carolina. We are a very progressive animal welfare organization that does guaranteed adoption, animal shelter and rescue, as well as dog training and a variety of other programs. So we have actually been in existence for over 50 years, originally as the Animal Protection Society of Orange County. We've actually been out at this Nix Road location for 10 years now. We're celebrating our 10th anniversary on November 1st. So we do animal rescue. We partner with 3 local county shelters, Caswell, Chatham, and Orange counties, to rescue those animals that are most in need. And we bring them here and adopt them out to our community. We also do dog training, which is pretty unique in that we're not just focused on rescue and adoption. We really believe in supporting dogs and their owners and cats and their owners throughout the life cycle of those pets. So we're thinking of them from all the way from rescue and adoption all the way through their end-of-life care. So in addition to the rescues and adoptions, we do dog training, as I mentioned. We have the dog park that Adam already mentioned. And we have a brand new program called Legacy Care that allows pet owners to designate Paws4ever as caregiver for their pets when they're no longer able to take care of them, usually due to issues like aging, terminal illness, or death. So individuals can actually designate us in their will, and we will take care of that pet when they're no longer able to, and care for that pet and hopefully adopt them out to a new home, and they won't go back into the shelter. So we believe this new program, Legacy Care, is a really unique opportunity to benefit the community, because not only does it provide peace of mind for those pet owners, but it also allows fewer animals to go back into the shelters, alleviating some of the stress on our county shelters. And it actually allows older adults to adopt new pets when they might not have done so before because they didn't want their pets to outlive them. So Legacy Care is actually just launched, and we're in our beautiful Legacy Care residence, which used to be an old vet clinic a while back, and has now been fully transformed into a 2-bedroom residence where our animals will come in and transition before they're placed into our Legacy Care provider, our foster homes, and then ultimately adopted out. Okay, so as I mentioned, this used to be an old vet clinic, and a couple of our board members and volunteers have recently completely transformed this into the beautiful residence you see today. So it's a 2-bedroom residence where we'll have our Legacy Care caretaker live, and our animals will come in, so they're always in a home environment. So you see a beautiful dining room. There's 2 bedrooms fully outfitted, and a kitchen and a back deck that's gorgeous. And all of the furniture and the items in here were donated by wonderful members of our community. So this, we believe, is going to be a really great place for our Legacy Care pets to live and then hopefully to be adopted from. So this is our Wagon Wagon. It's, we believe, North Carolina's only doggy food truck. It's a great opportunity for us to get the word out about Paws4ever, and so we take it out to really big events like the Durham Food Truck Rodeo, and we'll have it running here at our Fall Festival on November 1st. And we sell doggy treats and collars, doggy ice cream, and it's just a really nice way to get the word out about Paws4ever. So we are in cat room 1. We have 3 cat rooms, 2 adult cat rooms and 1 kitten room, and we have space for up to 60 cats and up to 18 dogs in our kennel. And so what's unique about us is we're actually guaranteed adoption, which means that we always leave space, we're never quite at full capacity, so that we can take in any returns of our animals. This means that if somebody decides that they can no longer take care of that animal for whatever reason, we will always take them back. All right, so we're in our kitten room now, and we just have a few kittens left. But if you've been in here a couple of months ago, we had probably 20 or more kittens, baby kittens in here. So kitten season is typically in the spring and the summer, and we usually have a lot of kittens during that time. And they are much more playful. We keep them separate. They tend to get a lot of upper respiratory illnesses, and so they have the sniffles a lot. So we need to keep them separate from the adult cats. So one of the great things about Paws4ever is that we really rely on volunteers. We have a number of volunteers who come out, hang out with the cats, just spend time with them, socializing them, hang out with the dogs. We actually have volunteers who come and help us train our dogs every Saturday in what we call our Life Skills Plus class. It's a really unique feature of our organization that we work on training our shelter dogs before they're ever adopted. And we also provide free training classes, those life skills training classes, to our adopters so they can continue training those dogs.
So there's definitely a screening process and a training process for the volunteers.
Yes, there is. So we ask all of our animal volunteers to come do a 2-hour training, and you can set that up. You can go onto our website and just click on volunteer to find out more information. And volunteers have to be at least 16 years old in order to volunteer. Hi. You can also use volunteers in a lot of other ways, with events, with admin support, with our adopt-a-thons, all sorts of things. And certainly if people have special skills like photography or anything else that they think might be useful, we would love to hear from them. But our biggest need certainly is the animal volunteers, just to come and spend time with them, make sure they get walked, make sure they have just people to spend time with them and love on them.
Look at this guy.
Yeah, he's trying to climb up my leg.
So this is Root Beer. So Root Beer actually has a really special story. He was a return to us. He was adopted from us a few years ago. Root Beer was actually adopted from us a couple of years ago by a really great family. And Root Beer, unfortunately, was returned recently because his owner has developed MS and can no longer take care of him. So we took Root Beer back, and his owner, his former owner, actually now sponsors him monthly to make sure that we can pay for his care.
That's great.
Which is really fantastic. So his owner now sponsors him monthly. And he actually saved her life one day. She fell down in the bathroom and was calling for help, and nobody was close enough to hear her. And apparently he, when her husband came in the house, he alerted her husband sort of incessantly. He thought Root Beer was just looking for a ball or something,
right,
but kept alerting her husband until he got up to investigate.
Wow.
And led her husband into the bathroom where he found his wife and was able to help get her the help she needed.
He seems like a great dog.
Root Beer
Wow.
is a pretty fantastic dog. So he's a big, he's a big chocolate lab.
Yep.
Sort of a goofy boy like most labs are.
Love labs.
But has tons of fun, tons of energy, and would be really great for a family that is aware of those needs. They are all rotated outdoors, either with friends if they've got other dogs that they love to hang out with, or by themselves every 15 to 20 minutes. So they get a ton of space and a ton of time outdoors to run. So you can sort of see back here, we have a really giant field that Root Beer loves to run in. And we have some smaller pens, as well as this pen that we're in, that volunteers will bring the dogs out and play with them. The dogs really have it pretty good here.
They do.
Obviously, an adoptive home is the best. That's where we want them to be. But while they're here, they're pretty well loved.
And I can tell they're really comfortable.
They are very comfortable. Right, Root Beer, you like it? Hey, buddy!
Root Beer.
He's gotta check out all the surroundings, make sure he knows what's happening. As I've mentioned before, we've got our big fall festival walk and trail run on Saturday, November 1st. So it's our 10th anniversary celebration of being at this beautiful facility out here in Mebane. And we're gonna have a 2-mile walk and trail run that people can do with their dogs. Brand new trail along our property. We're also gonna have a big festival, so live music, a mystery brewing beer tent, vendors, a mini food truck rodeo. There's gonna be a kiddie carnival with lots of great games. There's going to be dog performances, so our dog training manager does fly ball and agility, and she'll be doing performances that day with dogs. It's going to be a really great time, and we'd love people to register. You can visit our website at paws4ever.org to find out more if you click under events. And we'd love to see you all out here. We think it's going to be a fantastic event.
So I'd like to thank Kathryn and everyone here at Paws4ever for giving us a great tour of their facilities. They do so many great things here for animals, and the dogs, the cats, everyone is so cute here. You guys have to check it out. November 1st is their fall festival for animal protection. Come out here, have a good time, and this is another Eye on North Carolina blog, and we'll see y'all soon.